Ghanatube so Ghana for in summer so or mining and no and I mean do air so those support now so what TV and some dear and cost year pass a Ghana I share na me fine this thing is a mechanical and shut Nyame be AC because we know say ABC and I the AC but when me phone call President John Dramani Mahama ninsem na ono abane enyama ba ko mi university aban no abane nyama bi say omo masa enyama ne AC ewo oman Ghana mu biom na ye nyina ye nim say some years ago and some time ago month ago last year do latter part no now we saw some heartbreaking news and as information there trending some scenes and it's also heartbreaking Ghana for ebimu enam sadness so koye demonstration. Now during that demonstration it even landed some Ghanaians in prisons and all that as no just say anon Aye pana we nyina galamsey ensensem no ye nyina nim se ne galamsey Ghana nsuo say nsuo na ebimu aye se Milo beverage ebimu asase no ma say asase no timi fa anye hwe mbio mebubu ndua like a whole lot has been happening through illegal mining na eno and as a share said John Dramani Mahama during that time he was in opposition talked very massively strongly against galamsey and sewakasasa na waba be president question is say ono den na well President John Dramani Mahama Ediaba say he's going to ban the policy that policy is going to ban mining in all forest reserves. Mining forest reserves Ghana no. The policy be about our policy no is going to ban all of them in Tebusia for and no any in some air cost and I say every a year a buying ho eba John Dramani Mahama or eba. We are hoping say galamsey will come to a stop in Ghana. One cause share near Koso Anglo Gold Ashanti. 8 people died out of that incident, which is so bad and heartbreaking because I said I die. Messi or Ghana you won't with send a bam or be a be but Edu baby na assembly wuzisa ye bisa sa akwa kosi sen den na wagosi go for 8 na omewunu eno ne ho sam akwa kosi sen ti sam senior President John Dramani Mahama ne edi aba ne say omba be bani all mining in forest reserves zemen kan ensem ne kakra na usu tie bi na for comment ne ebra na ebusia for ye nto aso ti President John Dramani Mahama which is the government's commitment to ban mining in all. I'd like the emphasis is in all forest reserves of the nation. I said let me take this opportunity to state that it shall be the policy of this government to ban the issuance of leases for mining in all forest reserves. President Mahama stated when he formally inaugurated the third batch of 14 ministers at the set of government in Accra. We shall also move promptly to revoke all leases issued for the same purpose under the previous government. The president charged Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa, the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, with the deputy of safeguarding the environment from marauding gallants and managing the nation's natural resources effectively. President Mahama stated categorically that his government had not given any person or group of persons any authority to carry out any form of mining in these forest reserves, as recently reported. So same now by Emma will be a go ahead say onko mining in any forest reserve. So what will be said there and now I'm going to assume now there no nothing but or say on ma obia sa license no to go and mine in any forest reserve in Ghana. He urged the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, the Minister for the Interior, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice to take immediate steps to ensure the arrest and prosecution of any persons or group of persons engaged in this illegality. I also need to state here that no member of this government is permitted to engage in any form of small-scale mining or galamsey. Any such persons will face sanctions which shall be swift and severe. President Mahama said the government will hold a stakeholder consultation on the merits of galamsey to forge a broad consensus on the measures to preserve the nation's environment from wanton destruction. This, he said, will involve but not limited to the formation of a river guard which will employ youth from the communities affected by illegal mining, cleaning and eliminating toxic substances from the nation's water bodies, reclaiming mined out lands, training small-scale miners in sustainable mining practices. So these are some of the solutions from the President, John Dramani Mahama. Ebia because of galamsey and ye galamsey or say sankofoni na ye ba be training na afin so other damages are cause galamsey cause them or make sure some best solve it. I think this is a good move, but to say it is easier than to do it, and we are hoping say the president will actually stick to his words. Na galamsey in some no yenti going forward yenti in some concerning galamsey na on my Ghana because ye import emo na ye import toothpick ye import way abusia for nsuo so we would do want to import and see abusia for yetiate because according to research no say o man solve this galamsey issue na o mo koso a emanete na se a ebedu baby no nsuo aye no agisi ye kra efi amane na o man Ghana se de twede ampobo ade no but try with a lot of resources in you and when you're not into say ye best say no ye hide the answer e be say ni true galamsey na ye be se be crown to from anodia and na be ye pa into hoping say we not get to the state where we are going to import water into Ghana ebusafo ye import rice and other stuff. Look at the cost ye koto when na mo bo edusen na ye go importing. So insurance so one of the most important thing every human setting needs. And he say mono me mendi na medi benku a ebusafo is even as loudable, but can I say minimum you? I can't say that we need water in our daily life. So that is the most important thing. Say we will not get to the state where we'll be importing water into Sa and Samurai Abakotum. He said the government has also begun the establishment of the Gold Board, which would ensure that Ghana gets the full benefit of the bountiful natural resources that God has blessed Ghanaians with. The third batch of the 14 ministers consists of 6 ministers of state and 8 regional ministers. The 6 ministers of state are Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Buama, Minister of Defense, Minister Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Alhaji Mohammed Mubarak Muntaka, Minister for the Interior, Madam Na Mumo Late, Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Mr. Kenneth Eje, Minister of Works, Housing and Water Resources, and Mr. Emmanuel Kojo Ejekum, Minister of State in charge of Special Initiative. The 8 regional ministers include Mr. Tia Ibrahim, Northeast Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amwankwa-Hene, Ashanti Regional Minister, and the rest. This is from the President, John Dramani Mahama. Let's see how he goes or he sticks to his promise to Ghanaians to keep galamsey. For our comments, Ebra, Naminjebre, and Kinkai Maha, Ghanatube, so good of a snowy. Macram.